Let's talk about my least favorite emotions, shame and embarrassment. And just so you know, learning about these emotions and understanding these emotions have made them so much easier for me to hold space for in my body. So I'll share with you what I know and what I do. So first, I learned from reading Brene Brown's book, Atlas of the Heart. Amazing book. If you're into emotions, definitely get it. That embarrassment comes from the thought that I did something that's wrong. And shame comes from the thought that I am wrong or I am bad. So embarrassment is just an action that you've done, and shame is that's who I am. So you can see like they're similar, but shame is much deeper. And what we do is we try to hide this emotion. So both emotions. So when we're feeling embarrassed or when we're feeling shame, we hide in ways like we might hide by eating, like focusing on eating or eating too much so that we're not thinking about the emotion, we're thinking about how we're so full, or drinking, or literally hiding, like hiding from the people that you feel embarrassed around or shame over. Hiding, like staying in your house and not going out or anything like that, or hiding yourself, not doing the things that you really want to do because you feel shame or embarrassment about some part of you. So that's how we typically deal with it. I'll share with you what I do when I feel shame and embarrassment. And if you have any tips or tricks, just put it in the comments so other people can see, because I'm sure there's so many different ways to process it. So for me, I just started by not hiding, like not allowing myself to hide from the emotion. So I know where it is in my body. So I just notice where it is. And for me, my shame and embarrassment is like an all over experience. So it feels so uncomfortable for me. And I can feel it in my stomach. I can feel it in my arms get tingly. And I just never liked it and very much hid from it. And so what I did is I just say to myself, I can hold space for this emotion. I can feel shame. I can feel embarrassment. And I just sit with it and breathe it in. And it's basically like me saying, like, I'm not running from this. I'm not hiding from this. It's okay to feel this emotion. And you can do this with any emotion to get started with actually feeling them. And then what I do to process it and to release it is I put my hand to my heart and I take some deep breaths and I say to myself, it's okay to be human. It's okay to make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. And I just keep telling myself that. It's okay to it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to be human. And that's the truth of it. What it is for me is that, and it may be for you, I was never taught that it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to be human. I was taught indirectly that I needed to behave and do what I was supposed to do. And if I didn't, then I would be yelled at or in trouble in some way. And which is fine. Like, it's okay to, teach our children how to behave a specific way. But the message never got to me that it's okay to make mistakes. And so now what I do is it's like I'm like reparenting myself. And that inner child, probably I would say this started probably around 5, 6, of thinking I couldn't make mistakes. That inner child that she's still inside of me, I'm just telling her it's okay to make mistakes. And she hears it and it helps me to relax. It helps her to relax. It helps her to understand that I still love her, that she's still loved, even when she makes mistakes. I forgot to say that. That's the other thing I do. I say, I love you. Which is, again, a way to reparent yourself. You're not doing something perfect. Say, I love you. So anyways, that is how I process shame and embarrassment. It's a little bit about shame and embarrassment. Start being open to making mistakes and not being perfect, because we do a lot of things in our life that are not good for us because we're trying to avoid making mistakes and being imperfect. And it's just, it's useless. It's a waste of time because we all make mistakes and we're all imperfect. So anyways, in the comments, I want to know, did this help you? Is there another emotion that you would like me to tell you more about and tell you how to process? Let me know. All right. Have a great one.